afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Ken, and you're watching Ken's Cuts. If it's your first time here, thanks a lot for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. As of this recording, I'm at 96 subscribers, and I started this channel about a month ago, so it means the world to me. Thanks again. Anyway, as my introduction and my thumbnail indicates, I wanted to talk to you about a few of the different smoking wood options that I've been asked to produce since I started this little niche back in April of 22. Early in the spring of 23, I had a gentleman, his name was Mark. He found me and sent me a message responding to my marketplace ad saying he wanted to come by for a bag of white oak chunks. And at the time, I was only doing bundles of small splits. So we went back and forth, and he explained that he does a little bit of catering out of his house. He's got a whole lineup of Weber kettles, and he wanted small chunks that he could use in conjunction with his charcoal, for cooking and whatnot. So I had started by advertising small splits, 12 to 14 inches, like you see here. This is a fresh piece of cherry that I just opened up in early December. So this will obviously need some time to dry. But this is a normal size for me. It's, most of my cuts are 12 to 14 inches. I do a bundle that's 12 by 12 by 14 inches. So you're 1.2 cubic feet. And he asked me, if I could do a bag of chunks. And I said, well, I don't normally do chunks. So we went back and forth, and I determined that I would sell him a 24 count beer box, of beer bottles. And we, settled on a price, and I set up a chop saw and took those 14-inch pieces and cut them into 4 and 5-inch lengths. And he came by and picked up a couple boxes and took them home, took pictures, and started promoting me in a Weber kettle lovers group on Facebook. And the next thing you know, I had about 6 different guys asking me for, for smoking chunks. The reason they use the chunks in the kettles is that they'll take a chimney full of lit charcoal, take a couple of chunks, lay the chunks in the bottom, and pour the charcoal over them. Or take a bed of coals and bury a piece in as they're cooking. And they call it a minion method, where they basically drop those pieces down in, and the chunks don't get a lot of air, and they just sit there and smolder and smoke, and they'll literally smoke for days. But anyway, so as you see here, I've got a 12-inch piece. I have a couple customers that have 100-gallon offset smokers, and they want bigger pieces. So this is a bigger piece that's like nominal 3-inch, and it's about 20 inches. And this in a 100-gallon offset works phenomenally. I've got a couple customers that request this size, and they can't get enough. They'll blend hickory, cherry, apple, you name it. I have other customers that ask for, smaller chunks. So I have a cherry chunk size like this that I do. They're barkless. They're about 4 to 5 inches, and they're pretty beefy, and these work as well. But since Mark came to me, in the spring of 23, he has settled on a smaller size that you'll see here. And I'm just going to pick up a few of these, and you'll see the size. They're 4 to 5 inches. They're very small, and they're chunks. They're little pieces. And this is what's working well for him. So he asked me to put together another order. So what I'm doing now is filling 12 by 12 milk crates, and we've settled on a price, and he's going to be coming by in the next day or so to pick these up. So it kind of prompted me to do this video, and I just wanted to share a few of the different options that I've been asked to do since I started this whole endeavor a year and a half ago. And then right after this, I'm going to show a few photos of different smokers that my customers have with my wood in action. And that's all I really have for today. So thanks a lot for stopping by. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot.